Welcome back. Day 11, I believe. Day 12. Day 12, I think. Guys, I've been 12 days, I think. I've been filming every single day. Every single day. Now, if that's not some freaking good stuff, right? I'm going to just say it right away. I'm very proud of myself already. It's very easy to just don't do certain things and stop. And here we are, day 12. So as for motivation, same goes for you with the gym. If I can record every day for 12 days, 14 days, hopefully 365, like I said, that's the goal. You sure as hell can go to the gym. I have to hold the camera in a second now, so I'm about to take a right turn. Still need to figure out something where I can put the camera so I can talk to y'all while I'm driving. And it doesn't go crazy like this. Anyways, what are we training today? Guys? I am extremely sore everywhere on my body. Everywhere on my body. So, we're going to be doing some shoulders. Shoulders feel relatively good. It's been a long enough time. Shoulders, triceps. And then I think tomorrow we're going to be doing, again, legs. Now, as you guys see, I do, right now my current split is legs, chest, back, and shoulders and arms. With that said, it's not always in the same row. Sometimes that doesn't make sense to some people, so I'd like to explain. Just because that's the split that we're doing, one second, that does not mean that you always have to do it in the same row. And the reason for that being really is because when you are, for example, when you're training legs and you're having a crazy heavy leg day, right? And your legs are just absolutely destroyed. And you had 2 or 3 days break between those leg days, but your legs are simply not ready, which it can happen. You want to maybe give it a little break. Or sometimes I train legs and I'll go super quad heavy, but I actually don't train the hammies quite as much. So then I'll do 2 days later already another leg day where I'm going to focus more on the, on the hamstrings. So all of these things are very interchangeable. At the end of the day, the most important thing is obviously that you show up every day in the gym. Sorry guys, I put this in the freezer, so now it's full of ice. Anyways, show up every day. That's number one. What you then end up doing in the gym is almost secondary, as long as you get sweating, you know. I say this to everybody, but with that said, I gotta stop at a pharmacy super quick before I start my workout. But I'm already drinking my Celsius, so I think I'll see you guys on the first machine, which will no doubt be shoulder raises with that awesome machine that this gym has. I have no idea if you guys can hear me or not. I'm talking really loud now. The speaker is right there, so I'm not gonna talk much on this machine. I'll just do a set. We're just warming up here. This is my favorite exercise. You guys see me do this so many times already. Today is shoulder, triceps, and biceps day. And we're gonna do a little bit of forearms, which I haven't done in forever as well. Anyways, I love this one so much because it doesn't have anywhere to put the chest. So you're really like free floating. And you're free floating like this. Oh. Oh. I'm going to be doing, I don't know, on the warm-ups. It's a little difficult for me to say on the warm-ups. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I've already said that I don't really count, like when I didn't do these videos, I just wouldn't be counting everything constantly. With that said, I think in total I'm probably gonna have like 6 to 8 reps sets on this, and then the reps are in a relatively high range because I don't want to go really that heavy on the muscle, but I will do a lot of like interesting things. Like for example, I'll do some sets, I'll go like this, I won't even go all the way up, and then some sets I'll be all the way up here and just really pump this part of the shoulder like this. Well, I guess I'll finish this one up here. I see a lot of people, the one thing I do see a lot of people do wrong is they put their hands, like there's this little like thing to hold your hands right here, and they put their hands all the way in the front, and then their shoulders are way too far in the front. You see this, guys? People put their shoulders like right here. No, you want your shoulders, in my opinion, you want your shoulders all the way back here, and you want them really like next to your body. So you purely use your body, your shoulders, I mean, for the workout. All right, oh, I need a break already. But anyways, we're gonna be doing this. The music has calmed down a little bit, thank God. And as soon as I'm done here, I think we're already gonna be moving on to some heavy pushes. And today we're gonna be doing really heavy front pushes because I've been doing back pushes on the last ones. So these ones, they have a nice machine here I like. Not even a machine. The rack is nice. Not every rack is nice either. And I'm going to be just leaning back and just doing some front pushes, working more the front. All right, screw this music. I'll see you guys in a second. We're off to what I would say is our heavyweight today. We're doing some shoulder presses right now. Just regular shoulder presses on this one right here. You should have something similar. If not, you can always set it up. So I'm just gonna do these. I need a little break though, because I just did a set with this already. And I do not feel very strong today. Some days you feel more strong, some days you feel less strong. That's just the way it goes. So do not let that, do not let that get in the way of you still doing what you want to do. Because I feel less strong, I think with that weight, this weight right here, do one set here, and then I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna even go down to 35s. Maybe I'm even gonna go down to 35s, but that's just how I'm gonna be doing this today, so we'll see. I haven't done like heavy in the front for a really long time due to my shoulder injury. I've been doing in the back because it hurts less. And it's really funny because I am actually stronger on this movement right now than I am on this movement, which makes no sense. Everybody should be stronger on the front movement. Let's see. Let's see, baby. I think that was 6.5 reps. If I'm not wrong, I think that was 6.5 reps. Oh, holy shit. That feels so heavy. That feels so incredibly heavy. I am dying. Holy freaking shit, that feels heavy. But on a good note, my shoulder doesn't hurt. So I'm doing this exercise. My shoulder is actually not hurting. Guys, today for the workout, it's going to be, we're already here for like 30 minutes because I warmed up really long and I got stuck talking. Sometimes you get stuck talking. I ran into some people that I know at this gym, and we ended up talking. You know the deal. Anyways, I am going to be, I'm going to be doing today we're going to be doing 2 shoulder presses. I'm going to do 2 tricep exercises and 2 bicep exercises. So that's it. So 6 total working sets. If I don't count the first one, which is where we were doing this. If I don't count that, then we were doing 6 total working sets, I think. And the workout might be a little bit longer today since, again, I lost some time talking to my buddy. Anyways, I'll do quick one more set here and I'll cut it out right at the end of this set. At least six reps is what I gotta get here. I'm gonna drop down to 25s or 35 here after and try to go and get a little bit of a higher rep range. No chance. I wanted to move on to another push exercise, but the gym is super full. At least all those machines are taken. So instead, I grabbed this cable, baby, and we're gonna do a little bit of shoulders like this. Can even turn a little bit. I don't know what's better. Hey, on these ones, try to keep everything in front of you, especially your shoulders higher than your hands. This is one of my favorite shoulder exercises. Because I can really feel this part working. So when you're doing this, try to pull the elbows higher than the hands. If the hands are higher like this, you're not training the same muscle. So I try to keep it like this, train them shoulders nice. And then obviously you can do this, which is a different part of a workout, but different type of workout, sorry. But I like to do these like that. Don't go too heavy on these either. I'm actually gonna go down a little bit in the weight. Just get a nice little, hey. Oh, perfect. I feel the burn like crazy. That was a perfect set. We changed it up all a little bit. So instead of doing one extra push exercise because there was nothing open, I ended up doing these as you guys saw. And now what we're gonna be doing is actually working the rear shoulders. Make sure you guys can see everything. You should have this machine in your gym. It's a quite common one. I think it's called pec deck. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure on this one actually. I'm pretty sure. It's the same one I use like this for the chest. So we're working this right here. You guys can see right there, baby. And then obviously, guys, like all of these movements also train other parts of your body. My gosh. Easy though. Feels like a nice workout today. Gym temperature is, to be honest, perfect. It's a little hot, but I personally like it more hot than freezing cold. If it's freezing cold, I gotta wear a hoodie, which is also fine, but the gym is pretty warm, so I'm sweating good. It is right now 57 minutes into the workout and we really haven't done anything for triceps and biceps yet. I don't know. I don't really like training arms that much. But we will just do probably one exercise per arm then and just finish it off. With that said, my biceps naturally are pretty big. My triceps are definitely lacking. It could be a lot more. The right one is much nicer than the left one too. Genetics, baby. All right, let's do another set. That was 2 sets. We'll do one more. No, two more. I gotta hurry up a little bit. Again, we've been here 58 minutes, but of that, probably at the beginning, like 15 minutes we're talking. One other thing that the gym is incredible for is building friendships. I swear to you guys, over the last, what is it when I left college? 2016. I graduated pretty late. I was 24 already, or about to turn 24. Since then, I mean, even before that, but since then, every single friend I made from the gym. But even before that, I made my friends during football, basketball. Gym is a community, man. And if you feel self-conscious going into the gym, do not feel self-conscious. If you feel too skinny, if you feel too big, I'll tell you guys right now, everybody to a certain degree is a little bit self-conscious about their body and maybe doesn't like something, and we're all in the gym together to work on it. I was a 15-year-old boy that has been, working out body weight and playing a bunch of sports all his life. And when I first stepped foot into the gym, it was very intimidating to me to see all these men that were massive to me. And I was back then, I don't know. I really don't know, but I think I was maybe like 100 pounds at 15. Maybe even less. Like, I was a skinny boy. And when I started lifting, I didn't fully grow out yet either. So I'm 5'9" now. I was back then, I don't know, 5'6" maybe when I started. So it's tough and can be very intimidating. I understand that. But you got to take that first step. And I do not think that a home gym is a proper replacement. If you train in your own four walls and you never leave and you never expose yourself to the gym, I don't think it's going to push you as much. I simply don't think that it's as good for you as going to the gym. You go to the gym, man, aside from building lifelong relationships and friends, you constantly get pushed by everyone around you. Just today, again, I see like 3 or 4 guys that are so much bigger than me, and it just absolutely makes me want to go even harder. I'm gonna do a little bit of biceps, a little bit of bicep workout here as our next exercise. And I think just due to time constraints, we will only do one triceps exercise, and I want that to be skull crushers. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do skull crushers. And I think that's gonna conclude our workout. I'm gonna do these not too heavy. Go nice and slow. All the way down. All the way up. It's so difficult not to look in the camera while doing a set. Oh my God. It's interesting to feel a lot of times how one of the two arms or one of the two legs or something is always a little bit weaker. So I enjoy doing this, but that's why doing sometimes separate arms or separate legs or whatever can be extremely helpful. If you guys have anything specific that you guys would want me to do on any of these workouts or something specific to talk about, let me know. We currently get about... No, it's going this way, but you do whatever you want to do. And I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, if you guys want me to do something specific, let me know. We currently have about 500 people that watch each video. I'm very thankful for every single one of you guys. But honestly, for the beginning, it's not bad. I hope that those videos creep up to 1,000, and then I hope that a year from now, when we finish 365 days of daily gym vlogs, that we're gonna have a lot more viewers than that. Let's go. One more set here. No, not one more set. What am I saying? 3 more sets here. I'm gonna do wide now. I did the first one really close. This one's gonna be really wide. I have no idea how many reps I'm doing, by the way. Oh. I'm gonna do the next 2 sets probably a little bit faster so I can get more reps in, but just have both sides. I'm excited for skull crushers. I haven't done skull crushers in ages. If you guys don't know what skull crushers is, well, you'll see now. Skull crushers. For the actual workout, I have to take my hat off. I won't be able to wear my hat while I do the exercise. But basically, you got a T-bar or whatever they called. I forget the name of these ones. Lay down and you push the elbows, the tricep extension like that. I like it a little bit inclined. Some people like it super flat and then they put it on the face. I like it a little bit inclined and put it behind my head. Anyways, I gotta do 1 set so you guys can see what I'm saying. That was too heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, that was way too heavy. I haven't done this in a very long time. And the 100 pounds were just way too heavy. I'm gonna switch it up right now and I'll just film the next exercise. So someone was using the 80s, so I jumped down to the 70s. That felt amazing. That felt absolutely amazing. I'll do three or four more sets with this to really push in the triceps out. And maybe, if I feel like it, I'll do one more exercise, supersetting triceps and biceps. Otherwise, I think we can call it for the day. Last video, I promise. We're gonna be done here soon. And I think this video is really long. Anyways, I just decided to pump out bicep, tricep, which I'm gonna do a superset. So I'll do one superset with you guys. I'm gonna do a total of 3 supersets only. And you guys will be part of one of them. Right. I think that was 20 and 20, but that's it. We'll do 2 more of these sets and we're done with the workout. Today's workout ended up being super long. Let's see if I can cut it down to 30 minutes, obviously, as you're watching it. Guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, want to say anything, let me know in the comments. Make sure you check out my other content. I think it's right here, or the subscribe. All of it. Daily gym vlog videos coming to you every day, probably at night usually, when I upload it.